So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And the ball's a good one here. Goes down, but nothing given. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Nakata. Rummenigge chooses to go back. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Torres, and he's got the beating of his man. Just the keeper to beat. Now the finish. Goal, Inter!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Inter after 20 minutes is number 15.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely worked. He's one-on-one! Great hit! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
No luck with that dink over the top. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Torres. Cafu calmly anticipates. Nakata. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. This to complete the turnaround. And they've turned it round. Not a a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Palmer, can he get onto this? Beckham, that's had a shot! Somewhat off target. Now it's Nakata.
3 minutes out of time.
That has not gone well. Torres looks to get on the end of this. Rummenigge. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri Sud has a go! Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Can he get away here? It's Cavani! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cavani deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Ronaldinho. And he welcomes it in. Cavani! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Belletti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs...
Just the goalkeepers, and the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 32 minutes is number 15, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Decent progress down the left, and that's been intercepted. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Traumeri. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bastoni.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar. That's very neat. Great hit! Neymar with an air of confidence about him. A certain Pedri! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution for Inter. Number 7, Beckham. Number 17, Pedri.
There's the start of the second half.
Field, number 3,
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Palmer. Substitution in progress.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Gullit. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Gullit, good strong midfield running here. Gullit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He's got away. He's put a shade too much on that. He's gone behind for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
The attendance for this match
That's a throw.
was 80,314.
Belletti. Strong running down that left flank. Pirlo is strong enough. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Short changes him with that pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Messi. Van Bouten getting this one clear. Couldn't squeeze it through. Palmer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He might be in here! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Inter. Number 24, Cavani. Coming on the field is number 14,
Chouameni.
David Villa.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
There will be 1 minute added time. And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution for Inter. Number 24, Cavani. Number 6, Ronaldinho. Number 20, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 14, David Villa. Number 17, Pedri. Number 7, Beckham. Substitution in progress. The goal scorer for Barcelona after 52 minutes is number 22, Ronaldinho. The attendance for this match was 80,607. The goal scorer for Barcelona after 69 minutes is number 19, Kevin De Bruyne. Substitution for Inter, number 4, Palmer. Coming on the field is number 22, Bellingham. number 20, Luis Suarez.
6 added minutes has been indicated.